What's interesting about Mark's story is that he used action figures and fashion dolls to create an entire world that he photographed. That's what interested me in doing the story as a film, was to take these doll characters and Mark's imagination and bring them completely to life.
At your service, mademoiselle.
I thought that that would be not only really fun and entertaining, but I could do it in a way that you've never seen before.
Run, and we don't use the footage until it's there.
When I came up with the idea for the movie, the first stop was to Kevin Bailey, my visual effects supervisor. I said, okay, so now how do we create these dolls in the digital realm that are based on these human characters, make them look like they're really a doll, but use the actual performance of the human actor and not just the voice performance.
We sort of realized the real way to do this was to shoot the actors on a motion capture stage and get perfect performances from their bodies on a perfect doll body that we could design to look exactly the way that we wanted it to.
The tricky part was facial capture. In past mocap movies, there's always been this thing called the uncanny valley when it comes to these digital characters. And we realized the problem lies in the eyes and in the mouth.
Action, Steve.
We did an elaborate test with Steve Carell, and we spent a lot of months to perfect how that was going to look.
Kevin Bailey and Bob kind of devised this plan of the ski mask technique to allow the actors' real faces and performances to be projected onto the doll face.
Anything that's emotional facial acting as opposed to physical acting, we have to film with these cameras.
In the mocap stage, we filmed the actor's face with powerful 6K cameras. We then transposed that digitally onto the three-dimensional doll's face.
We got your back, Hoagie. We always have your back. We're here for you.
It hurts, Jules.
Like the wise man said, our pain is our rocket fuel. It reminds us of our strength.
We're using technology in a way that has never been used before, taking the body motion from the motion capture stage and the footage from our film cameras just for the eyes and the mouth.
Back off, witch!
That combination at the end of the day gives us beautifully stylized dolls with every ounce of performance that these actors have poured into their character visible on screen.
You have the most beautiful eyes.
If you look back at the history of Bob Zemeckis, there are no easy movies. Technically, it was an incredibly ambitious idea. I get very excited to just see that world brought to life.
It's really cool. When you watch playback now, you can see the live action playback, and then you can see sort of a rough version of the motion capture playback.
That looks so cool.
And it's helpful to be able to see it. This is what he is going to look like. It's not this weird guy in the gray onesie. It's, you know, it's that guy with the leather jacket and the hat, this rugged swashbuckler.
Close your eyes. I have a surprise for you. The computer is slowly turning you into an avatar. It's the coolest thing ever. It's the coolest thing I've ever had the opportunity to do.
It allows you to transcend the self, so you live entirely in your imagination. As an actor, it's hugely inspiring.
We can't just leave him to be whipped and tortured.
I have an idea.
It's this sort of wacky combination of reality and digital that hopefully what the audience gets out of it is the sense of awe and wonder in the very same way that you get when you look at Mark Hogenkamp's actual photographs.
Has anyone seen Hoagie?
These digital characters, they're really beautiful. It's something that you really can't take your eyes off of. So I couldn't be more proud of it.
Thank you. Thank you.